So, what's up? What's up? What it do? What it do, y'all? It's me, Mama Lucky, Lady Luck, y'all. Yeah. So, I'm getting on here because I had some stuff that I wanted to talk about. I know it's been a minute and I haven't been on here with any discussions, but I feel like I need to talk about this because it's getting out of hand. I had somebody get in my inbox and was trying to downgrade this person because they be getting on Facebook, social media, talking about what they going through, and it seemed like they complain all the time about their kids and stuff like that. And I'm not the gossiping type, and I don't like talking about people because I've been there. Even if I wouldn't have been going through what I've been through, I don't believe that I would like to talk about anybody because you never know what can happen to you in your life. And just because you portraying to be some type of person on Facebook, that don't mean you going through something in real life. And if it's their page, they should be able to put whatever the heck they want to put on their page without somebody else downgrading them or talking about them behind their back or in their face, because first of all, it ain't none of your business. And just because they put it on Facebook, that don't mean it's their business. Because I had somebody tell me before when I was going through something, well, you putting it on Facebook, so it's our business. No, honey, because you could do exactly what I do when I see somebody going through stuff. I scroll past it. If it start off a certain way, you already know where the conversation or what they post getting ready to talk about. So if you getting tired of seeing certain stuff, you can also delete them off your page. But me, when I see somebody complaining because they don't like seeing certain stuff, I just go ahead and unfriend them. It ain't because I'm mad because of how you feel. It's because I respect your wishes. And if I feel like you're having problems seeing certain stuff, I just unfriend you. It's no love lost. I'm just helping you out so you won't have to see it and you don't have to talk about it. But anyway, somebody get in my inbox and they was telling me about this certain person that's on our friends list that keep on complaining and talking about this, talking about that. They thinking, oh, she always putting her business on there. Business is business, honey, whether it's good or bad. Everybody put their business on there, whether you like it or not. It's their life. And Facebook say what's on your mind. It don't say put what's on your mind that other people gonna like or disagree with. It say what's on your mind. So if that's on that person's mind that you see, that's what they got their Facebook page for. And if you don't like it, like I said before, unfriend them. Because your life can be going so goody goody right now, and honey, you could be right in their shoes tomorrow. So stop judging people, quit to answer, and then you just be careful what you say, because this person already showing signs of depression and stress, and then you say the wrong thing, you can make that person end their life, anything. So just be careful what you say towards anybody, and if you don't like certain stuff, unfriend them. You feel they're stupid, unfriend them. Then you won't have to see them being so called stupid. So just unfriend them, and that will make your life easier and theirs because they won't have to see you making different statements about what they're putting on their page. And people will go as far as being petty and putting different comments on their own page, and other people know you talking about them. Come on now, when you get on there and you say different stuff, they know you're talking about them. People always getting on here talking about they don't got this and they don't got that. I wish they do something about it. Okay, we're happy for you. We're glad that you got your life on track like right now. Just pray for that person. Quit thinking everything is a joke when it comes to people's life because you're not in that situation. Because the way, honey, you can be, like I said, in that situation tomorrow, and then God will let you see what it's like. And you will have the choice whether you want to share it to help somebody else get through something or you just want to keep it to yourself. But that is your choice. Sometimes people put things on social media, it can help the next person get by. Just like when you seeing strangers putting different stuff on their page, you share it. You don't talk about the people. You just share it and say, "Oh well, look at this." But when it's somebody you know, you downgrade them, you talk about them, you laugh at them, you gossip, and all that stuff. And it just because they put it on there for you to see, that still don't make it your business. It still does not. Just because you see something that don't make it your business. You could be walking down the street, somebody could be saying something, talking to themselves, talking to somebody else. Just because you standing there, do that mean that's your business? No. Because they're talking about it outside, do that make it your business? No, because you have choices you can make. You can either help them if you can with if you understand what they're going through, or you could just walk off so you won't hear the rest of the story. No, people be nosy and they want to just keep on looking at it anyway, even though they claim they don't like it or they claim it's getting on their nerves. They just continue to be there in the situation when they don't have to be. You can keep it moving, or on internet you could just delete them or erase them where you won't be able to see it. But me personally, I'm not finna sit up and talk about nobody. Whatever they put on there. If I can't say something nice, I'm not gonna say anything at all because I've been through so much in my life that I am not gonna sit up and entertain anybody that think it's okay to talk about people when they're going through stuff. If I was her, I would have left that man a long time ago and stuff like that. Well, you're not her or him or whoever. So don't try to put yourself in somebody else's shoes because you can. If you want to, you keep talking hard enough, you will end up in them shoes. But let's believe I used to talk about different stuff back in the day. I ain't gonna let no man put their hands on me. I be done did this and that. But guess what? I ended up in an abusive relationship and I end up staying for quite a while. Have I been cheated on? Yes, I have. Have I been financially messed up? Yes, I have. So me, I'm not finna sit up and think it's cute, think it's funny, think I'm just gonna. Oh, yes, I feel like I wish that person wouldn't do that, but is their business, their feelings, how they wanna share it. That's on them. Because some of that stuff I be seeing, it helps me get through, makes me see that I can be strong, and I'm not the only one going through. I pray for people. I pray that one day I could see a month's worth of posts later on from this individual that's happiness. And then I'm knowing you doing okay. I pray that one day this individual can get on here and say my life is better now. So yes, it's good when people do that. Sometimes because it helps out other individuals that don't got the nerve to call out for help. Because that's what these people are doing. They're calling out for help, and you sit up, laugh at them, think it's a joke, say what they should put and what they shouldn't say. And when they unfriend you, that don't mean they mad about what you say. It's just that maybe it's hurting them and it's making them feel lesser than a person. You calling them dumb this and dumb that and saying what they should do about their situation in a petty way, in a funny way that you think is funny anyway. Because what you got today could be gone tomorrow. What you don't know today, you can find out tomorrow. So no, I'm not gonna sit up and I'm not gonna judge nobody on whatever they go through in their life. Because what I haven't went through today, I can go through tomorrow. I don't know how other people gonna feel about what I'm saying here, how they feel about it, but it is comments below, and you can say what you want. But this is how I feel about people that think they better than other people because right now you think you got it made. Right now you ain't putting. Yeah, there's people that be getting on there trying to talk about somebody. Ah, she putting up with this. You the person that's probably putting somebody through, or you probably going through just as much. You just ain't sharing it because you ashamed of it. And if a person cared and thought it was wanting to care if they was being dumb or not, hopefully they wouldn't put it on there anyway. So the comments and the stuff people say, you just got to be careful how you say things and what you say to people because it can be hurtful. And just know what happened in the dark can come to the light, whether you put it on social media or not. And another thing, social media, you can set your page up to the way you want. You can, if when you post stuff, you can put on there who you want to see it. You put on there you friending people, so that obviously these people think they know y'all so well enough to share this with you. They can block other people from seeing it. Your friends, they friends, anybody. They can block people from seeing. So honestly, they must trust y'all enough to share this with y'all, and then you want to throw it in their face and say all they dumb, all they this and all they that. Well, unfriend them. If you're not really their friend, if you really don't care, and you really there to gossip and talk about these people because they don't have a car, because they don't have a job, because they man is this, because their relationship ain't right, because they depressed, because they stressed, just unfriend them people because you are going to end up being part of their problem, making their situation worse. I just scroll on by. And sometimes when you read that first sentence, you automatically know, oh, she finna be talking about this again, or he gonna be talking about this again. Yes, it becomes nosy if you continue reading it, and then after you get through reading it, you want to talk about that person. You do not have to read it. You do not have to be trying to figure out nothing if you're just going to talk about them. You can just scroll on by and mind your own business. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be their problem, whether they here today or gone tomorrow. It was their problem, and 9 times out of 10, they had to deal with it alone. That's the reason why they ended up on there in the first place, seeking somebody that's gonna be there for them or and help them. Because if they had people in their life to get them through things, then maybe they wouldn't have been on there. Maybe they would be handling it a different way. Because, like I said, I've been there. I felt lonely. I felt tired. And the first thing I did since they got this little app out is get on there and voice my opinion and say whatever I have to say about what's going on. And the reason why I did it because I feel like it probably could help somebody else that's going through this and they can see my progress of how I'm getting through. And there's always gonna be somebody out there. It always is that's gonna read it to the end when they could have just said left well enough alone and just went on to the next person's post. But no, they want to read it all the way to the end because they can give them something to talk about, or they want to listen to the story, the video all the way to the end because it gives them something to share, gives them something to talk about. Our people, we need to start trying to love each one another. Stop bringing each other down. We are already down. Regardless of the situation, we are already down, honey. I don't care what kind of good job you got, what kind of good man you got, whatever. It's something that's bothering you for you to get up and try to say something bad and negative about somebody you see that's going through something. If you can't help them and heal them, just don't say nothing at all. Just don't, because I had a person when I was going through stuff I was going through, they call you dumb. Oh, you don't need to be put. That make you look dumb. Okay, if you already feeling the person already feeling dumb about a situation, and you saying that, that's not doing nothing but make it worse. You never know that person can try to do something to themselves right after that. And where you at, your comment and all that stuff, you ain't in their house talking to them one on one. You saying it on there, so you never know what this person doing right after they read their comment. So just be careful, and if it is gonna be something negative, try to say it in their inbox, not for the world to see it. Try to say it in their inbox because life is hard, and if you don't suffer with depression, stress, and different stuff, you don't know how people will handle things. If you've never been through that, and if you have been through that, and you're doing somebody like that, you're wrong because you already know how I feel. And I don't know if I'm saying this the right way or I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I just don't want nobody trying to gossip about anybody into me, no, in my inbox, because I'm not finna be responding to it. Because tomorrow you're gonna be probably getting up in my shit wanting to talk about what you going through. And what if I throw it in your face how you was talking about this person yesterday? Now you going through it. Now you seeing what it's feeling like. So I was just on here trying to discuss that and give my thoughts about it. And if you want to say anything, you can say it in the comments below because I am inviting you to say and comment and let me know how you feel. And I love everybody. Have a blessed day.